One of the hardest things for me as a man to learn and develop is to stop seeking validation from people that don't care anything about you. Got up here to this place, pallets, and I had to call the lady in the office. She says, "All right, do this, that, third." Okay, great to see you back in. Guy comes out there halfway through. He's like, I was me roll tennis back. He hasn't answered me. This a complete distant glare. So I'm thinking roll tennis back. He's just like, he runs to the back of the trailer and he's telling me to back in like I don't know how to back. So I just get back in the truck. He says, "Can you open up? Can you take the airlines out?" I said, "Sure." He said, "It's a drop." And I said, "Well, I think it is. But you have any empties?" Immediately gets on the phone. At no point does he really answer my questions or, act like a normal person would do, which is speak to you as a man. I think one of the biggest differences between me now in 2013 and me in 2012 is that, and 15 too, is that back then I had the mentality of like, this is disrespect. And like, I'm insulted and like, why don't you speak to me like a man? And now it's like, that's why I got these plays quick as I can. When I go to Target, they have a T number. I find the T number on my tablet or something, right on the front of the paper. That's what they need. It's a traffic number. Walmart, some of them ask me for, it's like a 294 number. I don't write it down because most places don't now, but I still have my tablet when I walk up there. You need this number. I'm not here to prove manhood to anybody. I'm here to drive a truck. I want to drive 400 or so miles a day if I can. I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. I want to pay off my car. I want to get a house. I have goals. And as I said, just learning that to not seek validation in people and to really stay focused on what I'm going for and what I'm doing, and that everything you do is to get you to that next level and not to get stuck into dumb people that are just in their own little world. That's been big for me. It's been big to do that. I think that there's a period of my life when I was a kid where it's like, the adults are in charge, the adults know what's right, that, whatever happens in the future, that the adults will figure it out. And like when I was a kid, we had the Montreal Protocol, which was all over the world come together, recognizing the hole in the ozone layer. And there was chemicals in the refrigerators, and there was chemicals in the hairspray and stuff. CFO, I can't remember, chlorofarb, I can't remember how to say it, fluorocarbons. They took them out, and it pretty much fixed itself. We wouldn't have it today. There's other examples when I was a kid of just people in the world coming together to really solve problems and bring attention to problems. We don't have that anymore. We have a certain sort of a fanaticism now that goes beyond logic and reason, and it's just, to me, that's kind of sad to know that, understand that, going forward. That's sad, but you there's a period of time in your life where you realize that maybe adults don't know everything right, and that maybe no one knows how to solve these problems we face, and you get in your 30s. Me now, I realize that there's people in this country who are knowingly putting forward lies, knowingly, about the election and about Trump and about Hunter Biden, and just promoting just straightforward lies out of a certain ideology of hate that goes beyond real government and the public welfare, well beyond that. And my understanding of that is it's pretty terrifying. It's pretty terrifying to know that and to understand that. I just, I don't seek validation of other people, even people I care about. That's what Pennsylvania taught me. I think there was a period of time where I kind of was like that, seeking validation in people, and now it's like the Star Trek people of like, what can I do to better myself, no matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing, no matter who's in front of me. How can I be better? How can I, like I said, dealing with paperwork, I write the T number down on the paperwork. I'm gonna ask me for it. Hey, it's right there. You know, I have my license ready when I go place. You know my license? Oh, you don't? Okay. Walmart used to ask for that all the time. You know, it's these things. You know, it's part of the game, and not taking things so personal. You know, I'm not certainly saying to erase your feelings or hold you. You know, but I don't. Boosie talked about not putting people in positions when they haven't showed you they're worthy of it. That you're mad about them, but you have to take command responsibility for putting them in that position when they didn't show you they were fit. And that's kind of how I feel now. Stand off for people a little bit. You know, I think George Washington said to, you know, trust, you know, speak respectfully with men, but not to give them your confidence until they've been proven, something like that. And I just learned over time not to seek validation in man, not to seek validation in common people, not to seek validation in stuff, and not judging people for their politics or anything, but just, why do you care about this? I don't even look at bumper stickers no more. Why do you care about midget fucker or the guns or this Trump shit? Or why do you care? Live your life. I made 75 grand last year. Plan on making 100 grand next year. Why are you focusing yourself on people? It just don't matter in the end scheme of things, you know. PK Subban said something that sticks with me. And I don't know why I feel touched to say it this morning. He said that one day, he's a black Canadian NFL hockey player, defenseman, real good. He actually, his first big break, he took the money and gifted like a children's hospital, children's wing, cancer wing hospital. And it just goes to show you that even when he done that, he put forward more money than any Canadian in history, black man. And his team didn't put him up for the trophy, which is for charitable humanitarian stuff. He did what I would have done. He gave back. He recognized that was his big chance. He did what he could. He stayed disciplined and focused, and he made it. And he's giving back. He said there's gonna come a day where he'll hang up the jersey in the closet. You won't wear it again. And so he recognized using his privilege, using his money for good while he can. And that's how I am. That's something to think about sometimes. There's gonna come a day it's gonna be over with. You know? So be appreciative. Be thankful. And don't get stuck in the mud. Don't get stuck in the mud of dealing with broken people and dirty broken things and dirty broken people on here, and don't get stuck on this shit. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward. You know, you are what matters. And the people you care about. And letting them know you care about them. I had a friend of mine lost his job. He had a bad inspection, you know, and I asked him, do you need anything? Yeah, you gotta appreciate people. As you get older, it's harder to make good friends. I've taken a lot of people out of my life. I don't want a lot of associates. That'd be some of your biggest problems sometimes is, having a lot of people that are not really friends and they're not equally yoked with you. And I don't know, just watch your energy. Watch your energy and focus on yourself, not focus on really a broken society with broken values. Thanks for listening.